Every day we were rejected. I think being rejected, being refused by people, that is very natural. Last century, the bigger the better. This century, the good the better. Do the business not because the size, it does not necessarily the big size you are, the more profit you are. You know, we got a Fortune 500 companies, you judge because of the size. How many of them are really happy? How many of them have profit? No. Small companies, they are very profitable. They are very happy. They can spend time with the wife and the husband and kids traveling around, and that's the life. People like me, I was born in a very poor family. I never got a great education. I failed all the examinations. For what reason? I don't know. But later, I realized I don't have money. I don't have technology. I don't have a lot of good backgrounds. We have a rich uncle or something, no. The only thing I competed with my people, the young people, is let's compete for 10 years later. This is what I believe 10 years later will be happening. So everything I do for that goal, I know 10 years later, this thing is going to happen. So prepare for that. Because I know if I compete with him for next month, no chance. So this is how my message, it's a challenge, but it's an opportunity. And it's the opportunity for people like us.
Discouragement is a big part of success. What matters is how you react to it. Don't spend too much time worrying about growing the size of your company. Use your resources to concentrate on the quality of what you are offering. Just because you are a Fortune 500 company doesn't mean you are happy. Small companies can be very profitable while still allowing its employees time to live their lives. You may start off in a place that isn't as conducive to success as others may have. The way to get your start is to look forward 10 years. Have a plan on where you will be in a decade's time and seek out the opportunities that present themselves along the way. Look for the concerns that affect all of the people in the world. When you can pinpoint the issues that are a concern for everyone, then you can begin to form a plan on how to fix it. Look for the worries that we all face, and then you can contribute to the solution. If you make a mistake, learn from it. You will make these mistakes every single day, and you can expect to be rejected and turned away. People love to see success stories. But without the failures, those successes would never be possible. Don't actively seek out ways to fail, but keep a state of mind that will allow you to keep moving when you encounter them. An important part of rejection is to make yourself get used to it. So, when life gets you down, remind yourself that success is worth it and that nothing is easy.
Well, it's not the passion, it's the concern and worry. When I was 12 years old, I went to swim in a lake. And I was almost dying in that lake because the water was too deep, much deeper than I thought. But 5 years ago, I went that lake again. The total lake was dry. A lot of people have disease. And the second concern of the young colleagues died of cancer. 20 years ago, very few people have heard about the cancer, the word. But now, most of the families, my friends, they have people have cancers. So if we've been working so hard, if we work so hard and put all the money in the hospital, buy medicine, it will be a disaster. Why we should working? So if without a healthy environment of this earth, no matter how much money you make, no matter how wonderful you are, you have a bad disaster. So it's the concern we have. So we started 6 years ago, put 0.3% of the money of the total Alibaba revenue on encouraging, enable all the young people to find creative ways to solve the problem. I would love to discuss something about the failures, mistakes we made. The thing I feel most thankful is all the mistakes, of the refuse that I got. In the past 18 years, every day we make mistakes. Every day we were rejected. I think being rejected, being refused by people, that is very natural. Why people should help you? You have to prove yourself, then people would help you. Alibaba was not made today. Alibaba was made 18 years ago in my apartment. They believing that using internet empower others, using internet to help young people, small business and women will have bright future. So it's been 18 years hard working we came here. People love to see successful stories, but most of the success stories, they succeed because of the mistakes. I encouraging all the young people, entrepreneurs, to learn from the mistakes. Do not study successful stories. Successful stories in the Harvard Business School, normally, there are a lot of things behind you don't know.
No, I tried. There's an examination that young people, if you want to go university, you have to take the examinations. So I failed 3 times.
Right.
But a lot of fail. I failed for funny things that I failed a key primary school test for 2 times. And I failed 3 times for the middle schools. I think we have to get used to it. We're not that good. Even today, we still have a lot of people reject us. I think when I graduated from universities, and before for 3 years, I tried to fill in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good. I went even the KFC, 24 people went for the job, 23 people accepted. I was the only one guy. And we went for police, 5 people, 4 of them accepted. I was the only guy that I received it. So to me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content.